ladies and gentlemen. A big thank you to Lloyd's List for the opportunity to be here. And also a big thank you to the judges for picking us among the finalists who were themselves really good at what they do. This award ties in very well with Eniram's philosophy or aim to change the world. Perhaps it's appropriate to say to change or make changes in the shipping industry using data. And hopefully this is a big motivation to our team to continue towards our aim and goal. I'd like to accept this award on behalf of everybody at Eniram. I'm greatly humbled, and thank you very much.
Melvin from Eniram, and congratulations for tonight winning the Big Data Awards. So just wondering that, in your opinion, how can big data help vessel operation nowadays?
Well, the shipping industry, as you know, is very traditional. They have been working for decades, several decades actually, using known reports, voyage abstracts, which are the traditional means of communication. But I think with the modern ways of communication and the speed at which data and communication takes place, it is about time that companies realize that getting data in real time is important. In the past, if you had 24 ships, then you got 24 known reports. And if the ships were in different parts of the world, in different time zones, then you probably got 24 known reports, which means one known report you arrived at the office every hour. So if you had a meeting in the morning, it meant that you had one known report which was an hour old, and you had another known report which is 23 hours old. And therefore it was very difficult to compare between the 24 different ships. But today's world, if you have data and data that's coming in real time based on the communication that you have today, then you can compare all the ships, how they're doing at the moment. And I think that is very important if you want to have a competitive advantage compared to your competitor or another company like yours who's competing there based on just on known reports. So you get real-time information about ships, you can make real-time decisions, you get a lot of business support and business intelligence from these information. You can make decisions before anybody else makes, and get the advantage that you can have because of them. So I think big data and data that comes in real time is more important in today's world, and it also helps you looking forward to make decisions without making the mistakes that you've made in the past, learning from the mistakes or errors that you've made in the past.
So what kind of information you think is necessary for today's ship owners?
They need all information that they can get their hands on. Of course, the information has to be relevant, it has to be reliable, it has to be dependable, and this information should be also stored in a secure way so that it can be used in the future to do things like analysis of accidents or incidents or even business decisions that have been made and turned out to be a mistake, so people can go back and analyze these things. It will also help to help companies to internally analyze and compare their own staff on how they make decisions, how those decisions influence the ships, how those ships take action and real time get feedback. So the entire feedback cycle is much quicker and much faster, as opposed to getting a voyage abstract at the end of the voyage, or getting a known report every day, or getting a monthly report from the ship. So these things help to react quickly to situations. At the end of the day, you want to run a really efficient ship, a really efficient company, and you want to be more efficient than a sister company or than a competitor. And that is the true measure of efficiency and the true measure of business, of an efficient business that you run. So for every dollar that you spend, if a company does consistently well in terms, they make 11 cents to a dollar that they spend, and another company makes only 9 cents consistently for a dollar that they spend, then the company that makes 11 cents to a dollar is much more efficient than the company that consistently makes only 9 cents to a dollar. And I believe that going forward, if you have information coming to you in real time, those decisions can be made, and those synergies and those insights that come from data and information can be exploited much more quickly and much more in real time.